Hey guys, Crazy Ace here, back with another Smite tutorial. Now we're gonna do the Assassins. Alright. Who I've seen the most so far in Season 5 have been Willix and Thanatos. But I have seen Serket banned, so she is probably good in this meta also. Yeah, I could definitely see her being good in this meta. Yeah, she definitely could be. But just for the hell of it, I'm gonna do a Willix because she's the one that I've seen the most, at least.
Time to shine, Suku. No, we don't have time for a nap.
Alright, so for your starter item on Assassins, you have Assassin's Blessing. It gives plus 35% bonus damage versus jungle monsters, which is really interesting, I think. Then you have plus 7% health restored on killing a jungle monster, kind of like Bumba's Mask Hat, which will be extremely helpful. And you get plus 20 mana restored on killing a jungle monster. So that could be very helpful, especially for the assassins that use a lot of mana, such as Thanatos. As we all know, he uses a lot of mana. So Assassin's Blessing will definitely be a good pick. Now we're just going to get into the general overall items. First we have Morningstar. There's Transcendence. Again, Transcendence isn't much of a great item that I mentioned in the Hunter video. There's people that still use it, but overall it's not a very must-have item per se. Next we have Hydra's Laminate. It gives 40 physical power and 10%. Well, I mean, y'all, you heard all of this already. I'm just going to talk about the item and what it does for the character. For the class, I guess I should say. And certain characters. If you want to have like the read down of all the stats, it will be on the Hunter video. But anyways, let's continue. It is very good for assassins because if you can just get that basic attack off in between your skills, you'll be doing great. You watch. I can just
Jump.
see. It's not that hard.
First blood. Light
Again,
begins to fade.
And that's not how you're gonna want to do with the Willix. Like, if you were gonna do with the Willix, you would use your one
Go, Suku.
hit, that hit, and then boom, get the area one, because that does more damage. If you're a Willix particularly, but anyways, let's just kill him off and go. Get back to base and show you some more. So Hydra's Laminate, great item, always was for assassins. Executioner, again, you're not gonna really need it much. Quinsai is a really good assassin's item, but it is not what's really ruling the assassin scene right now is ability assassins, not necessarily auto attack assassins. So really you're probably not going to see much you're also going to see probably a lot of double starter item assassins too. They probably have assassins plus. Oh wait, you can't buy two, can you? That's an interesting one. So they might get assassin. They might get Assassin's Blessing or Hunter's Blessing. That could really go either way. Well, anyways. That's interesting. So Quinsai's, if you go for an auto attack one, it could be good, but again, it's mostly the more ability focused ones, such as a Lilix. And well, I mean, Lilix is kind of she's kind of half and half. She like gets a lot from abilities, and then she gets a lot from autos too. She's kind of like half and half. But anyways, and then there's also Thanatos, which I've seen a lot. I've also mentioned he's very ability focused. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot of ability assassins. That's what I've seen, at least in the meta right now. And Quinn's size is just not good for ability assassins. And then we have Assi. Again, Assi isn't very good for ability assassins because its passive isn't it. Physical life steal doesn't count for skills. For abilities, it only accounts for physical attacks. Now, next one I'm going to get into, Devourer's Gauntlet. It's a good item. I don't think you're going to see it on ability assassins just for reasons, you know. Same with Bloodforge, you're not going to see it because they're mostly ability assassins. Soul Eater. Here's the one you're going to see. Because it does heals you for 10% of the damage you dealt. This one is the one you're going to see here in this category because this gives you ability heal. And that could help a lot, especially with Thanatos, because his Sai, like his throw, does a ton of damage, and just getting an extra 10% of the damage that it did back, you'd be healing so much, it'd be crazy. Next on the Frostbound, none of these are really going to be helpful. They are more close, they're more like auto-attacking items. You know? Well, this one just says 15% more damage, so possible. Not likely, but possible, I think. Blackthorn Hammer. I resisted it last time, but I gotta say it this time. It looks like a log. Seriously, look at it. It's a log from a black tree. Right, and then it's got like a stick coming out of the side of it, but it's a log. This one you could see on Assassins. This would be interesting. Frostbound you're not gonna see. This one maybe, because they do use a lot of mana, the ability Assassins. So possibly yes, most likely no. Unless they're really using a lot of mana, they're probably not going to use that. Brawlers, again, auto attack. Oh, wait, no, it says by abilities. Oh. Anyways, you're still not going to see much of it because there's other things. What was it called? I can't remember. Yes, the Toxic Blade. Toxic Blade is much better. It can do 60% instead of 40. Well, then again, that takes auto hits, so maybe this really is the better one. The Jolton's Wrath, you most likely are going to see this one. It has penetration, has cooldown reduction, has power, and mana. Basically everything you need for abilities. The Crusher, this one you're not going to see much again. Basic attacks. There's Daji. Daji's really good with basic attacks, but you're still not going to see much of her because of the way things are going. You're going to see the ability assassins. Titan's Bane, basically a must on everything. Next is Round Shield. Gladiator Shield, maybe. Most likely not. Void Shield, no. Shifter Shield, maybe. No. This whole class is a no for ability assassins. If you play an auto attack assassin, maybe some of these would be helpful, but for the most part, they're no. We got Boots. We're again going for ability assassins, so this would be Warrior's Tabi. If you have an auto attack one, maybe Ninja's Tabi, but it's gonna be mostly Warrior's Tabi even then still, because it's just a better item. Most of these are nopes, except for Toxic Blade. Toxic Blade is good. Yeah, this category. This one's interesting. A stone cutting sword gives 50 physical power and 10% movement speed. I am reading this list because it is not on hunters. It's physical only, so it's physical attack, melee attack only. There we go. I know what I'm talking about. This gives 50 physical stone cutting sword gives 50 physical power and 10% movement speed, and melee basic attack decreases enemy physical protections by 10 and increase their physical protections by 10. Increase your physical protections by 10. That's a good warrior item. I always use it on warriors. It's amazing. This is also another good one, but it's really good when you're getting gamed up on. Stone cutting sword, I think, could still be used on assassins, kind of. It'd be okay, but not exactly the best in the same sense. I mean, it does take away protections, even more protections, so that could really just kill someone. Masamune, this gives 50 physical power, 100 health, and 10% movement speed. Its passive is for each enemy god within 55 units of you. You gain a stacking buff that provides 7 magical and physical protections and stacks up to 5 times. Basically, the most amount of players that you can have in a match. Another team, I guess you should say. There's no mode with more than 5, so why would it have to stack more than 5 times, you know? But it's very good for solos that are in the fight, because they can just really, you know, helps to take up the damage. Heartseeker, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This has been in the meta for so long, and I don't know why. It's good, but its raw stats are just ugly to look at. It only gives 30 physical power, 10 penetration, and 10% movement speed. But in the same sense, it gives every successful basic attack gives you 1 stack, and at 5 stacks, your next ability deals bonus damage equal to 100% of your physical power to the first enemy got hit. Here's the problem. You have to attack 5 times, which is not what you're doing. You're using abilities to stack it up. So that's why I think it's not exactly the best item. I mean, I would pick it up if it didn't have the auto attack thing. If you got stacks for like killing minions or something, yeah, maybe I'd pick it up. But it's just auto attacking them. It's like, did you ever try to auto attack someone with Thanatos? There's times that it's needed, but it's like never really like a good idea, because if you get in there, you will die. You will die, most guaranteed. Next we have Hasten Katana, plus 25 physical power, plus 25% attack speed, plus 10% move speed, and hitting an enemy with the basic attack grants haste for 1 second, causing you to be immune from basic attack movement penalty. This is good for not Thanatos and not a Willix, for people that do chase people down like that with auto attacks. It is good. Alright, so not very good for ability assassins, which are now what are currently good. Next we have the Enchanted Buckler, we have Runic Shield. This isn't the item that an assassin would pick up. Antil. Well, you know what? Actually, this wouldn't be a bad idea, because if you think about it, the first person you're going to want to kill is the mid laner. If you could gank and kill anyone, it would absolutely be mid laner right now, because they're the strongest. If you could set them back, that would be phenomenal. Alright, so Antil, I think, is a good, it's an okay item. It's an okay item. I won't say good, because it's kind of still situational, but it's still alright. Next is Death, the Hidden Dagger. Deathbringer. Again, auto attacks. It's not. Crit's just not. It's not ability. And even for the auto attack assassins, building crit wasn't the best idea than that. But anyways. Well, anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Again, if you want more detail on the items, you should check out the Hunter video, because that has very useful. Because that goes into detail with the items, unlike I did here. Well, anyways, see you guys in the next video.